Righto guys, we've got more poltergeist activity at this place. Seems to be, right, well, if the poltergeist can see us, and we've definitely got a problem. But there's one poltergeist sort of going in between two people. I think we've definitely got some form of duplication or transferability happening here. This poltergeist probably, definitely some communication as well. So we've got this one poltergeist, from what I can tell, it's going from one person to the next to complete its form of communication. So it's studying this one more person here, saying, oh, how you going? Going to the other one. Oh, not bad yourself. So we've got, I don't know why we want to communicate with it, so we've got to carry on.
Now Richard, actually, these poltergeists are known to feel a sense of loneliness. And can you just talk about...
Oh, you mean in terms of the transferability and sort of the communication?
Yes.
Right, well, I mean, the poltergeist, we saw it. It started in one person, it sort of transferred to the next, and I sort of threw out the idea there. I mean, we could hear them communicating. Thought they were talking, but I think, essentially, Brian, it's a lonely poltergeist. It's trying to experience communication. So it's starting this one person, saying, oh, how you going, as I said, and then moving to the next and saying, not bad yourself. So, definite form of... it does represent loneliness and the idea of talking to itself. It just wants to experience it, I think. So, right, guys. Well, as we head to our next location, I want to ask: you aware of the origins of poltergeist and all the poltergeistal activity?
Richard, I have exactly no idea as to where these poltergeists have originated.
Right. Well, I do. So, if you want to hold the camera, we can have me talk a bit about it, if you like.
I'll hold the camera.
Right.
We have no.
Well, I mean, poltergeistal activity started right back. Would be we're in year 2008 now. Definitely 2008 years ago with the. Well, I don't know when Christ was born, maybe not 2008. He was born 2008 years ago, Jesus Christ, but he died a little bit after that, I think. But definitely when Jesus Christ died, that was when the what do they call it again?
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist activity.
Poltergeisticular is
yes, if you want to get all fancy nancy about it. But poltergeist, certainly when Jesus was nailed up on the cross like this, one of the nails went into his, I think it was his left hand, definitely his left hand. The poltergeist flew out. That was the original poltergeist. As soon as that went in, it flew out, and it was called the Poltergeist. So it went off somehow. Found it must have duplicated, I think. Found its spouse, had some poltergeistal intercourse, and never since has been poltergeist.
Yes, well, Richard, this actually contradicts the common thought of poltergeists being spirits of the dead people. Does it or does it not?
No, the poltergeist, I started with Christ. I flew out. That's it. No more to it, really.
But you believe that these poltergeist is actually duplicated?
The poltergeist, it was the first poltergeist to come from Jesus Christ. It managed to split itself down the middle. Split into two.
Yes.
So that's how it done. It sort of had a bit of offspring from there. And
a poltergeist is not the dead spirit, the spirits of dead humans and other creatures.
Partly. I mean, the dead person was still there. This guy came back to life, so he wasn't necessarily dead at the time the poltergeist came out. So it's sort of somewhere between, somewhere between sort of dimensions. So it's in the poltergeist dimension. So we'll carry on with the poltergeist.
Yes, actually, that's a good way to put it. I believe John over here. Excuse me, I just tripped on the gutter.
What would he know? How much research has he done? None. I've done lots.
Well, that's a fair enough call, I guess. Yes, we'll leave it there.
Right, my hands are getting cold. We'll carry on to our next poltergeistal location.
Richard, we're actually rolling camera now. If you could stop bouncing for a moment and just tell us about this situation here.
Yes, well, I've actually come to this location purely for this location. I mean, it's used to be an orphanage. We've got two buildings, bit of a separation, like the origins of Poltergeist.
Just behind our James over here.
Yeah, we've got separation. I mean, I'm tingling like absolute crazy here right now. I can hardly keep myself standing. That's why I was sort of bouncing before. But I mean, John, you can probably feel. You can just. I'm tingling.
Like
I'm not cold. It's the presence of.
Activity.
It is poltergeistal activity here. I mean, if we look around, you can't actually see them. I'm surprised. It must be because the building's so well lit here at the moment. The poltergeists themselves are actually being scared off. So, I mean, they might be taking refuge in these darker areas around us, which is why we can sort of feel them.
They're inside the actual building. Hiding.
I think so. I'm thinking we're going to be attacked by them soon if we're not careful. But we'll carry on.
I myself actually feel the confidence tonight to actually approach this building.
Never had the confidence.
How do you
Brian?
feel? No, I haven't actually. No.
Well, I would have. It's the first time I've been here. I mean, I'm coming in, not scared at all. So.
And right now it's 9. I'm actually beginning to notice that I use the word actually way too often in my
Right.
speech.
Well, I mean, yeah, as I said, I'm not scared at all. I'm
You're a
pretty
dickhead.
confident in any situation, especially one like this. But we'll see what we see. Not much yet. Right. No, I mean we've had a bit of a look around, a bit of a gaze. Doesn't seem to be any poltergeist at all. So I'm doing the simple clap test.
I've never actually believed
It's
in the
coming
clap
back.
test.
I mean, usually if you've got no echo behaviour at all, no poltergeists. I mean, there is poltergeists. There is echo, which means no poltergeists. So I'm quite devastated. And why you're so scared about it all, Brian. But yeah, we've got our new little another assistant here. Done about as much research as John. None. But we'll carry on. If you're looking there, there's some security cameras. I bet they're actually here to look for poltergeists. But whether or not they've picked up any poltergeist activity, I'm not sure.
It appears on the camera here that the poltergeists are interfering with the security
have a bit of a look there, Brian.
technology.
Shit, they are. Oh, I've got some black attacks. Right. Don't know what to do about that, but I suggest we keep away if there's poltergeists in there, or wherever the cameras are. Although the clap test. Still, I'm fine though, so if you want to follow me, we'll have a quick look in here. We'll see. We can find. I mean, in terms of here, there's been no poltergeist activity. Well, there's a bit of intercourse happening around the lights though, so other than that, we're going to have a quick brief look in here and see what we can find. Pretty scary for you guys, but fine for me, for an experienced poltergeistian like myself.
20 years.
Right, not really anything happening in here at all, although again out in the Bobcat, or some poltergeistal intercourse happening. Some people, there's our assistants out there. See much, guys? No.
Seems actually more terrified than myself to come in here, surprisingly, because this is quite a terrifying experience.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of activity, I'm really surprised there's nothing in this room. We've got smashed windows in terms of indicating angry poltergeists. But I guess this is also where the electricity is, so poltergeists have surely been in here once before to perhaps turn off the electricity. Maybe they got angry or they wanted to regulate their heat or something, so they have to turn off the electricity then. Carry on, there's not much here at all. I'm very disappointed actually. Brian, could you stop masturbating in public, please?
This is obviously probably where the very Reverend General H. Bacchus died, on these premises. We've reason to believe his poltergeist is around here somewhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, judging from that, it's a very sort of specific sort of thing here. I think that he may be the commanding overlord poltergeist, and I think
I'm lacking the confidence.
Oh, it's all right, Brian. I mean, I've had a look around. I'm sure he's here. I mean, we've got those intercostal poltergeists over there. If we look around a bit more, we might find ourselves the poltergeist.
We should know. I think we should stop this.
Oh shit! There he is. He's up there on the.
Richard, no.
He's up there. He's red. He's very angry. I think he's definitely the overlord poltergeist. See that, Brian? If you look up there, the poltercam.
Yeah, I see that, Richard. Let's go. Come on.
No, you're a pussy. Come on, stay. Right. Thanks for the support, John. If you just we'll wrap up our thing here. Right. Well, I mean, that's definitely we've come to the conclusion. That's the poltergeist up there, the commanding one. What's his name? Bacchus. Very Reverend Bacchus. But not much activity. Brian can't handle himself. He's scared of a little red poltergeist, but. You know, I've seen fluoro ones, I've seen rainbow ones, they're getting a lot scarier than red ones, but that one's I'll continue my studies and you look out for those poltergeists.